actually played really well too. I mean, and like I said, Trice is playing the best of anybody. You give Gasser credit; he just did a hell of a job, you know. And we tried to get him open on some things, but that was as good a defensive job as I've seen on anybody. So I you know, that sure wasn't Trav, and he hung in there with it the best he could. But Costello's gotten a little bit better. Schilling's got some work to do. We got a lot of work to do. Hopefully, now that we got a Friday, we can work a little bit Monday and Tuesday. It'll be fun. I'm kind of looking forward to seeing if this team can get back off the mat, because this could be a hangover that KOs them, you know.
But
That's why the timeout they keep saying.
But you've also had teams that got punched in the face like this, Tom, that responded the other way. And that
Usually, though, it was first round losses.
Right. But my point to you is, did you see something in that timeout and in that locker room that maybe gives you even more hope?
Yeah, I did. I saw Dawson do something I haven't seen. He's visibly upset.
Yep.
That's good. That's a good thing.
Earlier this year, you told us you wanted to see more vocal out of Dawson, and there was a point when you called the timeout tonight when he was all over Costello, and you even had to kind of calm him down a little bit. Is that just another building block you can take into next week?
Yeah, it was kind of good, but there was also, you got to make sure you're right on what you're saying. You know, in other words, it's okay to get on somebody, but you better make sure that
you're right.
You're right, and in that case, it was close.
I'm sorry for going to ask this, I got it late, but just your first reaction to number 17.
I don't have a reaction to it right now. I really don't. It's great. I mean, that's my reaction. It's great. But I haven't seen other teams. I haven't just trying to constantly figure out what I need to do and what I should do. I think the Big Ten in general, all year long, took some hits that I didn't appreciate. I think we caused, when you lose to Texas Southern, you cause it. Now, it doesn't, it's supposed to matter if you got your best players injured. But when you lose, and Purdue loses, Indiana loses, Michigan loses, to teams that we shouldn't lose to, one or two, I think then you never get in the rankings. Because some of those teams could have, should have been, including us. And when you never get in the rankings, then it hurts other teams like Wisconsin or Michigan State or Michigan or Illinois or Indiana. It hurts them because you don't your RPI or BPI or MPI or FUI or whatever it is. None of them. So we caused that. Michigan State caused some of that, but I think the Big Ten is a little better than we get credit for. But until I see the bracket, I have no comments on the bracket. The only comment I have, I'm happy to be in. It's 3 weeks ago. Everybody questioned that.